Hello, church family. Welcome to September. When September hits, there are certain things that we can all count on. We know for sure when September comes, we will begin to find pumpkin spice things popping up everywhere. They're in every coffee shop. I saw a pumpkin spice candle yesterday. So that means fall's here. And then another thing that we know we're going to see are adorable pictures of small children standing on their porch with their backpack and maybe a sign letting us know what grade they're in. That means that school has started. Fall is here. And not only does that happen around us, but it's happening right here at our church. At First Baptist, we've got all of our fall launch events happening. So today for our midweek, we just want to highlight some of the things that are happening so you can be aware, you can get on board, and you won't miss something that maybe would bless you, something you could get involved with. So one of the things we really want to communicate well on is as kids and parents and teachers are going back to school, we have our own little training center right here at First Baptist. It's called the Center for Health and Healing. This weekend at all of our services, we're going to have a table out with information. We've got a little flyer, a brochure that will give you all the various classes that we're offering. The Center for Health and Healing exists for one reason. We want to equip the body of Christ to be fully engaged and fully healthy so they can thrive relationally, spiritually, and emotionally. And we've got a variety of great classes for you to get involved with, from anxiety to marriage to wrestling with gender identity. So we want you to know that it exists and we want you to get involved. So swing by the table this weekend where Dr. Gilbert will be there to answer your questions. Pick up a flyer that will give you all the course offerings. So we really want you to get engaged with our Center for Health and Healing. So that's one thing we want you to know about. The second date that you need to have in your memory banks is September 13th, Wednesday night, is when we have our big launch. Midweek Kids will be starting. Our men's and women's Bible studies will be kicking off that night. So the 13th is when things kind of get back into action. Jump on our website. We have a ton of information there. So if you want more information about women's ministries or men's ministries, jump online, even go to our Church Center app, and you can find all kinds of information about the various Bible studies and offerings we have in those ministries. And we also want to highlight a change this year. I know that many of you have gotten used to swinging by a little bit early and grabbing dinner before Midweek Kids begins. We're in a bit of a transition phase right now. So for the time being, we will not be offering our Wednesday night dinners. So plan that into your schedule. Go out with your family, throw something in the crock pot on Wednesday morning so you can have a meal before you come on down to the church and get engaged in our variety of ministries. One more thing we want to highlight is we have our Discovering First class coming up. It starts on the 17th, the 24th, and then October 1st. Those are the 3 Sundays right after church. We'll meet in the youth room. And we know that we've had so many folks that have been checking out First Baptist. We've seen the Lord bring so many new folks into our family, and we want you to get connected. So if you would like to learn what our church is about, you want to learn about our mission, our vision, and our values, put down those 3 Sundays. Go online and register for Discovering First on the 17th, 24th, and October 1st. It'll be a great way for you to get to know the staff and get to know about our church. And then at the end of that time, we really believe you're going to love what you hear and you're going to say, I want to be part of this team. I want to join this family. I want to grow my roots deep here at First Baptist. And the entry point into that is our Discovering First class. So we want to make sure that everyone is aware of that offering. And then lastly, something we don't talk about nearly enough. We have an ongoing connection point, an ongoing place to break down the size of First Baptist into smaller groups. We've got community groups that meet every Sunday morning. There's 11 different groups. Some meet during the first hour and some meet during the second hour. If you haven't really gotten connected, if you haven't found a group of friends that you can connect with, if you haven't found some folks that you want to live life with, consider checking out one of our community groups. There are 11 of them. You can also go online, click the Connect tab and then the Community Groups tab. There's a cool little map that will tell you exactly where to go. Swing by the Welcome Center. We've got a little flyer there. But you can't get to know everyone here at First Baptist, but you can get to know someone. And our community groups are set up on purpose, intentionally, for you to go deeper, to share prayer requests, and just to kind of have some fellowship and deeper relationship building in those community groups. So I just want to make sure that people know that those exist so that you can really feel like you're part of what's happening here at First Baptist. So fall is here, September is here. We are launching all sorts of great ministries, and the purpose of them is to get you connected with each other and to grow deeper in your relationship with God. So I hope that you find one of these avenues helpful for you. We are here to serve you, and we are so glad that you are a part of this community. So have a great fall, and we're looking forward to connecting with you in a deeper way.